Hello everyone, this is Ninja Girl Sakura here with another Tangled the Series review. And boy, it's finally time. We've been waiting for this episode because we've known about it for a little while. But yeah, today we finally got the Season 3 mid-season episode, Cassandra's Revenge. Dang, what a good episode! So good! There's a reason the cast and crew hyped this up. Now, just so I can give proper credit, the episode was written by Ricky Roxburgh and directed by Tom Caulfield. They did a fantastic job. Well done. So good, this episode, seriously. But yeah, if you want to not hear basically what goes down, please go watch this episode first. It's definitely worth watching 100%. Oh man. Oh, I can't wait to see what happens next. But yeah, spoilers. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so this episode begins with a brand new song by our wonderful flower princess, Rapunzel. Our beautiful ray of sunshine, singing her new song, The Girl Who Has Everything. She's having fun painting in her room, just very happy and pleased with where she is in life right now. And, well, she wants to throw a party for Eugene because it's actually his birthday. I mean, Edmund obviously told them now, so they know when his actual birthday is. So yeah, yay! But not only does she want to do that, along with all their friends, she wants to propose to him! And I swear the ring she has is the one from Tangled Ever After, but I had to watch the short again to know 100%. But yeah, she's got a really pretty gold and red ring. Very pretty. So pretty! Love it! And meanwhile, of course, Eugene, he still wants to propose again. They both basically want to propose to each other, is the long and short of it. And yeah, Eugene's trying to decide if it's the right moment, or if they should wait, or he should wait. And yeah, he's just trying to pick the opportune moment to ask her, not knowing she's wanting to ask him at his birthday party. So yeah, and he even asked the advice of Old Lady Crowley, asking, hey, is this the right time to propose? What do you think? And she makes a joke like, you're not my type. Hilarious. But yeah, so cute. Love New Dream. I knew it. I knew they were gonna do it this episode. But yeah. Meanwhile, Rapunzel goes to help decorate the throne room for the birthday party. And yeah, Eugene tries to come in, so Rapunzel tries to stop him, and basically has Lance take him out to get a bunch of stuff to keep him busy and keep him distracted, so the party is a surprise. And that's when we see that Edmund's there, all their friends are there to celebrate Eugene's birthday party. All there because of Rapunzel, and yeah, it's so sweet and cute. Loved it so much, but yeah. So, meanwhile, of course, Cassandra is approaching Corona, and when Lance and Eugene get back, Rapunzel reveals the big surprise party, and well, Eugene finds out he's actually a year older than he thought he was. He thought he was 25. Nope, he is 26. I think that is a joke, because the fandom has always had a little debate, apparently, about how old Eugene actually is. There was a time where I think everyone thought he was about 27. No, this episode reveals he is 26, which leads to him kind of freaking out about getting old. Eugene, honey, you're perfect. Don't change a thing, you're fine. Don't worry about getting older. It's just hilarious. But yeah, as they're about to have fun, celebrate, have the cake, Cassandra shows up, which obviously we knew she was, and she basically starts walking in and talks a lot like Gothel, actually, just the way her tone was, and gives Rapunzel an ultimatum: hand over the Demanity scroll, and she'll leave Corona in peace. If not, well, Corona's going down, basically. So that spoils the entire mood, obviously. so much for the proposal. So much for every fun thing that we're going to do for Eugene's birthday party. Yeah. So, Rapunzel and her friends then have a meeting trying to decide what they should do. Should they give it to her or what? What is the best option? Rapunzel doesn't want to give it to her. She knows it'd be dangerous because, well, the information that scroll has is just, well, very bad in the wrong hands. We know that. So, yeah, plus she's still, Rapunzel, I love you so much, but yeah, she still believes Cass will come back and do the right thing in the end. Which I knew, I mean, that's who she is. I just, Cassandra, I've pretty much personally given up on. I don't really care. She can just rot for all I care at this point. Anyway, yeah. They ought to still try to figure out what to do, and, really can't come to a final decision, but when Eugene asks where the scroll even is, she reveals she doesn't even have it. Varian has it. So they go visit him and basically ask what he's found out. And he explains that he read and deciphered the two incantations we know about, the healing incantation and the decay incantation, or reverse incantation. You know, flower, gleam, and glow, let your power shine and wither and decay. Those, yeah. He deciphered those, but there is a third. And possibly a fourth incantation somewhere in that scroll, but he couldn't find the fourth one. So yeah. Interesting, right? And that's when they turn around and notice Cass is standing there. She followed Rapunzel and everybody to Varian's house in Old Corona. Or maybe she just knew to go there anyway, who knows. She probably followed them. But, yeah. And she's like, don't stop on my account. She wants the information on that scroll. She needs that incantation, the third one. So, yeah, not good. And then a fight ensues, pretty much, throughout all of Varian's, lab. And the whole time, Rapunzel is trying to reach out to Cass. And she does finally say something that I have been thinking the entire freaking time. Thank you, Rapunzel. When Cass is fighting her, she's like, look, I had no choice in the matter when Gothel took me. I was a baby. I had no way to stop it. I had no say in it. Why are you mad at me for that? Basically. I'm paraphrasing, those aren't her exact words, but yeah. She says what I have been thinking the entire time. And then Cass makes a snide remark of, well, you pushed her out a window. It was your decision to push her out a window. Again, Cassandra, Gothel was evil. She would never have been a good mother to you even if she had stayed with you. Get that through your thick skull. Jeez. But then, of course, we keep seeing the little blue spirits, the girl, the enchanted girl, push Cassandra. She's continuously pushing her to attack and fight Rapunzel. And yeah, Rapunzel's basically holding back because she doesn't want to hurt Cassandra. She wants to talk to her and make her listen. Because Cassandra's actions are just, yeah. And she even tries to tell her, basically, look, you know somewhere deep down that what you're doing isn't right. So, yeah, but she's not listening. She is seemingly committed to this whole destroy the sun drop, kill Rapunzel thing. So, yeah. She basically destroys most of Varian's lab, trying to get this dang scroll. The group does a good job keeping it from her for a time. But, yeah. Eventually, Varian lets it slip that, well, the scroll's useless without somebody to decipher it. And, yeah, even when Rapunzel manages to get the scroll and take it, she decides that she's just gonna take Varian, even after he tries to destroy what he wrote down and translated with acid on the wall. It doesn't matter. She just decides to take Varian. And, yeah. Chaos ensues. Rapunzel is almost taken down, and Yeah. Or actually, they weren't fighting in Varian's lab, were they? They were in where the Demanitus device was. So yeah, she almost goes down with that thing. So, my bad. And during all that, Cassandra manages to get away. And then the little blue girl, the enchanted girl, decides to tell Cass that she needs a stronghold, basically. She agrees. And there's only one place to build it. Where the tower was, which was destroyed all the way back in Season 1. So yeah, she decides to force Varian, using his truth serum, to tell her the incantation, the third one, which gives her full power over the black rocks. And with that incantation, she builds a brand new tower, even higher than the one Rapunzel was kept in for 18 years. So yeah. Oh boy. And it's pretty cool looking, I won't lie. But, yeah. And meanwhile, she decides she, at first, is not going to do anything to Varian. She just says, when Rapunzel comes for you, just don't do anything stupid, basically. And this is when we get the amazing duet between Jeremy Jordan and Ian Espinosa, Nothing Left to Lose. And Varian, because he's been in Cassandra's position, he's been the villain, we know this, Season 1. He tries to basically tell her throughout the song, look, you're not going down the right path, you'll lose yourself. Don't do this. She refuses to listen, and because of this, locks him up in a cage made of black rocks. And, in case he tries to escape, extends the cage with a long trail of black rocks outside in the middle of the sky, so he cannot escape. Yeah. So, Varian's in big trouble. He cannot get out. So, yeah. Not good. Rapunzel, Eugene, and Lance, Catalina, and Katrina, aka, I think that's their names. I still want to call them Angry and Red, so forgive me. But yeah, they all reach Cassandra's tower when they figure out that's gotta be where she is, and try very hard to climb up, but keep failing. And there was a very nice little nod to Emperor's New Groove, with Lance and Eugene crossing arms and trying to climb up. It was very hilarious, and I instantly knew the reference. Well done. And yeah, they fall. They try to catapult up there with trees. That fails. Lance even suggests trying tree sap to stick to the black rocks and climb up. That doesn't work. Just gets them gross and sticky. So yeah. And Cassandra's having a laugh at all this, saying she could watch them try to climb in there all day. But the enchanted girl decides to tell her, go ahead and let her in. She wants Rapunzel and Cassandra to clash. You'll understand why by the end. But yeah, so she does. And yeah, Rapunzel, everyone walks in, and there's two paths to go now. So the group splits up. Lance goes with Angry and Red, Rapunzel and Eugene go with Pascal, and yeah, they go down their own path. And, well, they do manage to find Varian, who had, in the meantime, had a dream. The little enchanted girl entered his dreams and told him about the fourth incantation, use the sun to see the sun, is the hint she gave. And, he managed to figure it out. Use the sun to see the invisible ink on the back of the Demanitus scroll. Varian manages to figure this out. Of course, Cassandra doesn't know this, but, yeah. When Eugene and Rapunzel managed to catch up to Varian and find him, after Pascal tried to sneak in and watch Cassandra, by the way, who did get spotted, but yeah. Varian tells Rapunzel about, I figured out what's going on, but I need a concentrated thing of sunlight to read it. And this is when Rapunzel takes out the ring she was going to give Eugene. And yeah, he figures it out right away. And it's just so cute. And yeah, they basically are officially fiancés now. They are technically now engaged, even if they didn't go through the whole formal process of getting down on one knee again. So yeah. Rapunzel tells Eugene to go ahead and try to get the ringed variant so he can read it and decipher the scroll. And meanwhile, Rapunzel goes to face Cassandra. Yeah, and it goes pretty much how you'd expect. Cass traps her in, and Rapunzel at first refuses to fight. Cass tries to crush her, but her impenetrable hair barrier stops that, thank God. That scared me for a split second, but it shouldn't have. So, yeah, Rapunzel is continuously trying to reach out and tell Cass to stop. What she's doing is wrong, please listen, and that she wasn't going to leave until they work everything out. So, yeah. Again, Cassandra she doesn't care. She figures, well, if Rapunzel won't fight, this will be easy. So, yeah. Rapunzel defends herself, though, and does pretty well. But, of course, Cassandra being evil, uses Eugene and Varian as leverage. After, thankfully, Varian did figure out the scroll. So, yeah. And Rapunzel is, of course, furious that she would threaten Eugene. And this is when Varian hands her the incantation. The demand is the scroll burned up, by the way, but Varian wrote down the incantation before it was too late. So, yeah. He hands her the incantation, she sings it, and oh my gosh, the power it unleashes is incredible. And not even Cassandra's black rocks and her moon incantation can fight it. It does pretty good, but no, Rapunzel, thankfully, is able to come out on top and free Eugene and Varian. But during this fight, during this final clash, the moonstone cracks, and we see the enchanted girl, the little blue spirit. We see her shadow, and I called it, I called it, I called it. The enchanted girl is Antiri. Boom, I called it, and exactly what I said was true. She wanted Rapunzel and Cassandra, the Sundrop and the Moonstone, to clash so she could be free from wherever she was. Boom, I was right, I called it, yes! So, yeah, that's pretty intense. But yeah, Cassandra's defeated, Rapunzel and the group decide to get back to Corona, and yeah, finally celebrate Eugene's birthday by letting him finally have cake. So yeah, amazing episode. The music and songs was fantastic. Storyline of the episode was fantastic, and we got the answer as to who this enchanted girl was. I can't believe I was right. Yes, I'm glad I was. But yeah, next week is going to be just a regular 30-minute episode. This episode was the last 1-hour special for the series, because the series finale is going to be 90 minutes, which is great. That way they have more time to finish everything properly. So I'm glad about that. Sad that it's approaching, but very, very glad that it's getting the time it needs. Anyways, next week we will be getting Race to the Spire, which, if you haven't read the plot, I hope you guys don't mind me saying what the general plot is. If you don't want to hear it, close the video now. But yeah, basically they gotta go to the Spire and talk to Calliope to stop Cassandra from getting another deadly weapon. That's just a general outline. Who knows what else is gonna happen. But yeah, that's going to be next week's episode. I hope you enjoyed this review for Cassandra's Revenge. Fantastic episode again. Well done, Tom Caulfield, Ricky Roxburgh. Really great episode. This mid-season finale was worth the wait. It was great. I can't wait to see where everything else leads. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, share it around if you want. And next week, Race to the Spire. Till then, see you later.